clash of the titans, head-to-head battles, blistering speed across the water, and world titles on the line. Welcome to the Old Doha port in Qatar for the deciding round of the 2025 Aquabike World Championship. After a decade away, the state of Qatar is back on the 2025 international sporting calendar, hosting the season finale of the UIM-ABP Aquabike World Championship. Over 3 action-packed days, Aquabike Promotion and Doha Marine Sports Club will transform Doha Bay into a high-octane arena for the Old Doha Port Grand Prix of Qatar, the final showdown where champions will be decided. From rookies to frontrunners, a decade later, they return to Doha, ready to battle for the title.
I'm very happy to come back in Doha. It's a pleasure for me because I won some titles here, and the Qatari people is very good guys, and I love this place, and it's very good memories for me.
Qatar has rapidly become one of the world's most dynamic sporting hubs, hosting major international events across motorsport, football, aquatics, and more. At its heart is Doha, a city that blends cutting-edge facilities with rich cultural heritage. The recently redeveloped Old Port is a symbol of that transformation, once a historic harbor, now a vibrant waterfront destination that welcomes global athletes and visitors. With state-of-the-art venues, world-class infrastructure, and seamless hospitality, Qatar continues to elevate its global sporting profile. Whether on land or on the water, Doha proves that sport is not just an event here, it's part of the nation's identity. The spectators in Qatar were on hand with great enthusiasm and created an incredible atmosphere for the riders and teams to make the final round a truly special experience. The event features Ski Division GP1, Ski Ladies GP1, Runabout GP1, and Freestyle categories, which has one of the highest participation numbers this year. In this program, we bring you all the action from the Ski GP1 and Ski Ladies GP1 categories. This year's track was extremely technical and difficult to master, and the waves generated by the riders within the confines of the Old Port made the conditions even more demanding on the athletes.
Yeah, the track is extremely difficult. Honestly, we are the best in the world, and I think that's how it should be. And if we race a simple track, I don't think that's suitable. So I'm very happy. I think it's going to be a good show. I think it's going to be a lot of paddles, and looking forward to go.
There are 19 riders representing 10 nations in the ski division ready to race the course in the Old Doha port. At the top of the championship standings is Danish rider Oliver Koch Hansen. Coming to Doha, his main goal is to remain consistent and secure the championship title.
Yeah, I think this weekend I will actually try to take it more calm. Normally it's not my style to take it slowly, but I think this time I will try to relax a little and just stay close to Jamie. And I will not go for the win here, but I will go for the overall instead.
Jeremy Perret, currently second in the standings, trails Koch Hansen by 11 points. To keep his title hopes alive, he needs to win at least 1 or 2 motos and then hope that Koch Hansen finishes behind him.
My strategy is clear here. I have to win and make the all of points for this. I have to win the all 3 moto, and we will. So I think I'm very good on my ski, and I can win for sure.
Toshio Ohara sits in 3rd place. He's no longer in the championship fight, but after earning his first career podium in Olbia, he aims to repeat that success here in Doha.
Yeah, last race on Olbia, I got P3. Then I got the 4th podium for the first side. I'm coming for a win for this race. So, yeah, I'm not satisfied with P8 on 4th position, but still not started racing. Yeah, we will see.
Quinton Bosch has faced bad luck throughout the season, dealing with technical issues during several motos during the season. He hopes to finish the year strong by winning the Doha Grand Prix.
So I want to win the GP of Qatar. That's the main goal. I got first in Q1, got first in Q2. So it's amazing. I think this year in all the events I did Q1 and Q2, and I won all of them. So it's very, very good. I'm very happy with the new boat. I'm feeling in such a good shape. So let's hope for the best and no mechanical trouble this time. But I'm extremely happy and ready to go.
Other notable riders to watch include Kevin Reiter of Austria, Yanni Hamlin of Belgium, Matteo Benini of Italy, and Nizar Abuljadail from Saudi Arabia. Now it's time for Moto 1 and the riders are lining up for the parade lap. Based on pole position results, it's Quinten Bosch starting in P1, Jeremy Perret in P2, Kevin Reiter in P3, Oliver Koch-Hansen in P4, and Valentin Dardia in P5. And we are racing. A strong start from Bosch as he launches off the line, but behind, Reiter gets a slow start and is last off the pontoon. Both Jeremy Perret and Koch-Hansen also push hard to close the gap on the starting straight, with Dardia also in the mix. Further back, O'Hara has to contend with Morgan Perret before the whole shot. Bosch takes the whole shot and leads the pack to the parallel. Koch-Hansen seems shaky on his ski but manages to gather momentum through the green section. Coming out of the parallel course, Bosch continues to lead. At the finish line, Koch-Hansen and Jeremy Perret are side by side, and Koch-Hansen makes the move, taking over second place. Meanwhile, Reiter begins his recovery. He passes O'Hara and settles into fifth, with O'Hara now in sixth. Dardia is in fourth and close behind Perret. Lap 2 and Bosch starts to extend his lead. Koch-Hansen has created a gap on Perret in third. Behind them, Dardia and Reiter are locked in battle. They exit the parallel section side by side, and Dardia just about holds on to fourth. Soon, Toshi O'Hara joins the fight, making it a three-rider battle for fourth. On lap 6, Reiter finally makes it happen as they come out side by side out of the parallel course. He moves past Dardia and moves up to fourth place. On lap 8, Reiter gathers his momentum and is now attacking Jeremy Perret for third. They merge close out of the split section, but Perret keeps the inside line and stays ahead. Now in the final stretch, and Quinten Bosch wins Moto 1 with a dominant gap. But behind him, the battle continues all the way to the line. Reiter challenges Jeremy Perret once more out of the parallel section, but Perret shuts the door and keeps the position at the finish. Final results for Moto 1 are Quinten Bosch in first, with Oliver Koch-Hansen in second, and Jeremy Perret in third. Kevin Reiter is fourth, Toshi O'Hara fifth.
Some laps he came close to me, some laps I didn't go him, so I think overall we're quite close, so I think it's going to be a good battle for the next two motos.
Later in the day, the riders return to the start line for Moto 2, and after the parade lap, they're ready on the pontoon. The lights go out, and it's a great start from Jeremy Perret and Quinten Bosch, side by side, down the straight. But suddenly, major trouble for Bosch. He slows dramatically, and Jeremy Perret takes the lead. O'Hara moves into second, but before they reach the parallel section, Kevin Reiter dives inside and makes it stick. He takes P2. Out of the parallel course for the first time, and the order has Jeremy Perret leading, Reiter in second, O'Hara in third, Koch-Hansen fourth, and Birno fifth, with Morgan Perret in sixth. But Bosch is not done and finds his rhythm from the back of the pack. He's charging through the field, overtaking rider after rider. But disaster strikes when a rider breaks down ahead of him on course. Bosch swerves to avoid the stalled ski but makes contact, and his race is over. Heartbreak for the Moto 1 winner. Back at the front and into lap 2, Reiter and Jeremy Perret merge side by side out of the split section. Reiter has momentum and he takes the lead. O'Hara now starts to pressure Jeremy Perret and sets his sights on P2. One lap later, O'Hara takes the green track, Perret takes the blue, and as they merge, O'Hara does enough to come out ahead. Toshi O'Hara moves into second, Jeremy Perret drops to third. Now at the fifth lap, and Kevin Reiter leads. O'Hara is second, Jeremy Perret is third, and Koch-Hansen fourth. But past the finish line, and before the first turn, Jeremy Perret hits a wave, loses balance, and has to come off the throttle. Koch-Hansen, who is close behind, seizes the opportunity and slips past to steal third place. As the laps run down, conditions worsen, and choppy waters make riding more difficult for the riders. Koch-Hansen nearly loses control near the start, but holds on to his ski and recovers well. Just behind him, Hamlin isn't as lucky as the Belgian rider gets tossed off his ski and Valentin Dardia immediately overtakes to move into 5th. Dardia is now 5th and sets his sights on Jeremy Perret. Dardia is flying through the course, and just 2 laps later he manages to catch up and pass Jeremy Perret. Dardia is now in 4th. Now on the final lap, and Kevin Ryder is in total control. Smooth, fast, and unchallenged, he comes across the line victorious. Ryder wins Moto 2. But even in the final meters, there's drama. Benjamin Scharf attacks Jeremy Perret on the final straight and overtakes him for 5th place just before the checkered flag. Final results for Moto 2 have Kevin Ryder as the winner, Toshi Ohara 2nd, Oliver Koch-Hansen 3rd, and Valentin Dardia 4th, with Benjamin Scharf 5th.
But yeah, no, I got off to a good start and then was able to pass Jeremy in the split. And then I just tried to ride my own race, pace myself. There are huge waves coming in from some boats, which are really tough sometimes, but not super happy to bring XPG Racing back on top. And it's a tough weekend for us. We are not where we want to be, but slowly getting there.
There are 10 talented riders representing 6 nations in the Ski Ladies division. Leading the standings is Estelle Perret from France, sitting at the top with 129 points. Her goal is simple: start at the top and finish at the top.
Yeah, we are here in Doha. I'm first of the championship, and my plan this weekend is just have fun, do what I know how to do, have a great battle with Jasmine and Benedict. I think it will be an intense weekend, and that's why I love racing. So let's go and have fun.
Just 7 points behind is Benedict Dranje of Norway. She knows the challenge won't be easy, but she's ready to give everything she has.
So I come into the championship now with 7 points up to Estelle. She has been really fast this season. She's been riding really good. So down here I know I have to win all 3 motos to take the title. So it's still open, but Estelle is a big competitor here, so it will be tight, but I hope to take the victory home after this weekend.
Only 1 point behind Dranje is Jasmine Praus, the reigning champion. She knows what it takes to win and has the strength and experience to fight until the very end.
Yeah, we're super tight with the points out there, so whoever takes the maximum out of this weekend wins the overall. It's gonna be tense, it's gonna be a hard work today on track because it's gonna be a washing machine. So I'm just gonna go out there and do my best really.
Other notable riders in the field include Naomi Benini, Jessica Chavan, the promising new face Emi Garcia, and US rider River Varner. With all the preparations complete, it was time for Moto 1. Based on the qualifying results, Estelle Perret started from pole position, Benedict Dranje in P2, Jasmine Praus in P3, Naomi Benini in P4, and Jessica Chavan in P5. And the lights go out, the race is underway. Perret has a strong start and takes an early lead, with Dranje following close behind. Praus struggles to find her pace and is soon squeezed by Benini. Through the first sections of the course, Perret maintains the lead while Dranje stays in second. However, Praus and Chavan collide at the split section, and while both riders are unharmed and continue, they lose position as a result of the incident. Now entering the parallel section, Perret takes the blue track and Dranje is on the green track. Dranje emerges faster and passes Perret, taking command of the race. Perret drops to second place, Benini holds third, and Morales is in fourth. Now on lap 4, Dranje remains in the lead, but she suddenly loses power and is forced to retire from the race. A disastrous turn of events for the Norwegian athlete, effectively ending her championship hopes in this race. With Dranje out, Perret regains the lead. Benini remains close behind, and the two battle side by side through the parallel section, but as they emerge, Perret manages to protect her position. 2 laps later, another battle is unfolding between Benini and Praus. Coming out of the parallel section, the two riders are almost side by side, but Benini holds firm and on to second place. In the final lap, Estelle Perret maintains her lead and wins Moto 1. Behind her, the fight continues, with Benini and Praus once again side by side in the exit of the parallel section. Benini once again successfully defends her position, securing second place. Moto 1 results as Estelle Perret in first, Naomi Benini in second, and Yasmini Praus in third. Jessica Chavan finishes fourth, and River Varner is fifth.
I'm happy of the win, but not of my ride, and I'm looking forward to race this afternoon and ride like I know.
In the afternoon, the ladies are lined up again and ready for Moto 2. And the lights go out, the race begins. Jessica Chavan has an excellent start and quickly jumps into the lead. Yasmini Praus also pushes aggressively, closing the gap on Naomi Benini. Chavan holds the lead while River Varner moves into second place and Estelle Perret settles into third. In the split section, Bénédicte Dragne starts her charge from behind, and as the riders come out of the parallel section, the positions are Chavan in first, Perret second, Varner third, Dragne fourth, and De Praus fifth. Dragne continues riding aggressively and soon overtakes Varner to move into third place. She keeps up the pressure and, in the next lap, passes Perret coming out of the parallel section to take second position. Dragne is on a mission and immediately catches Chavan and overtakes the French athlete at the exit of the parallel section, taking the lead. In just 2 laps, Bénédicte Dragne moves from last place to first with a stellar performance. Now on lap 4, Perret pushes hard in pursuit of Chavan and coming out of the parallel section makes her move to successfully take second place. In the next lap, De Praus also finds her opportunity, catching up with Chavan and passes her at the exit of the parallel section to move into third place. Despite the battles behind her, the star of Moto 2 is Bénédicte Dragne. The Norwegian rider holds on to the lead she took in the second lap and wins the race, securing a dominant victory. Moto 2 results have Bénédicte Dragne in first with Estelle Perret in second and Yasmini Praus third. Jessica Chavan finishes fourth and Emi Garcia is fifth.
It's probably the best race I've done in my career, so I'm super happy. It led to a victory, so I'm super happy and grateful for my mechanics. They've been working from the second I came up to the second I went in the water, so this one was also for them. They have been doing a brilliant job this year.
With a spectacular crowd gathered at the Old Port, the parallel slalom competition delivered thrilling races and dramatic finishes. In the Ski Ladies GP1, the semi-final lineup featured Bénédicte Dragne, Naomi Benini, Yasmini Praus, and Emi Garcia. In the first semi-final, Dragne defeated Benini. In the second semi-final, technical issues prevented Garcia from starting against De Praus, which allowed the Estonian rider a free passage to the final. The third-place playoff pitted Benini against Garcia. Benini won the first heat convincingly, but Garcia leveled the score in the second heat. In the decisive third heat, Benini secured victory and claimed the bronze medal. The final saw Dragne compete against De Praus. Dragne narrowly won the first heat, and a mistake by defending champion De Praus in the second heat handed the victory and the title to Dragne, making her the Ski Ladies GP1 Parallel Slalom Champion. In the Ski GP1 men's semi-finals, Quentin Bosch faced fellow Belgian Anthony Bernot, while Morgan Perret lined up against Toshi Ohara. Bosch narrowly defeated Bernot to reach the final, and O'Hara won the second semi-final runoff to secure his place in the final. The third-place playoff featured Perret against Bernot. Bernot won the first heat in a photo finish, Perret claimed the second heat, and Bernot secured the bronze medal with a strong performance in the third heat. In the final, Bosch faced O'Hara. O'Hara ran wide on the home stretch in the first heat, giving Bosch a 1-0 lead. Bosch then delivered a dominant second heat to claim the gold medal and the title in the men's GP1 slalom competition. Everything is set for Moto 3, the final round of the season, and champions will be crowned. The riders line up and the race begins. Jessica Chavan has a strong start, just like in Moto 2. Bénédicte Dragne is also in a good position, but Emi Garcia sneaks between Chavan and Dragne to move into second place. Coming out of the parallel section at the end of the first lap, Chavan holds the lead, Garcia is in second, and Dragne is in third. On the next lap, Dragne starts to assert herself and overtakes Garcia at the exit of the parallel section, moving into second place. In lap 2, Estelle Perret also passes Garcia to move into third place. De Praus also tries to make a move, but Garcia defends well and keeps her position. But disaster strikes for Siobhan as she falls from her ski in heavy chop, which allows Drania to take the lead. In lap 5, Perret is in second, but Ypres excels through the turns and overtakes Perret to claim second place. In the final laps, Drania keeps her focus and maintains her lead to win Moto 3 in Doha. But the day belongs to Estelle Perret, as her third place finish means the French rider has won the Grand Prix of Qatar, as well as her first ever World Championship title. Moto 3 results have Bénédicte Drania in first place, with Yasmine Ypres in second place, while Estelle Perret comes in third. Naomi Benini finishes fourth, and Jessica Chavannes finishes fifth. In the overall GP standings, Estelle Perret finishes first, Yasmine Ypres finishes second, Naomi Benini is third, Jessica Chavannes is fourth, and Bénédicte Drania fifth.
I don't know if I have the word. I mean, I don't realize it's a lot of work to be here, so I'm so happy after 3 years of the injury. I'm so happy for me. And I really want to thank my mechanic for the amazing job they had this season. My brother Jeremy, my parents. It's not only me, it's the people who win today, so I'm so happy.
In the World Championship standings, Estelle Perret takes her well-deserved spot on top of the podium with 196 points. Yasmine Ypres is second with 183 points, and Bénédicte Drania is third with 172 points. Who's going to take the GP title? Who's going to become world champion? It's all coming up in the last GP1 Moto of 2025. The lights are off and we are racing. A strong start from Toshi Ohara, showing early pace, but Kevin Ryder and Oliver Koch-Hansen charge in from behind. In the green hole shot, Ohara gets squeezed between Koch-Hansen and Ryder. There's slight contact with Ohara and Koch-Hansen, but both keep control. Ryder now takes the lead with Dardia moving into second. Koch-Hansen and Scharf both manage to pass Ohara before riders reach the parallel section. Coming out of the parallel section, Ryder leads the race. Koch-Hansen holds second, Dardia sits in third, and Ohara manages to regain fourth. Behind them, Scharf now attacks Bernot and takes fifth place. On the second lap, Ryder continues to lead. Koch-Hansen stays in second, Dardia in third, and Ohara in fourth. Jeremy Perret is on a mission, and he overtakes Scharf to move into fifth place. Farther back, Quentin Bosch begins his comeback. He overtakes Scharf and moves into sixth. Can he repeat his performance in Olbia? Bosch refuses to slow down. He makes quick work of Jeremy Perret and jumps into fifth place. He then sets his sights on Ohara and overtakes him before the lap is over. Bosch is now in fourth and absolutely flying through the ranks. As the race reaches lap 5, Bosch launches another attack now on Dardia. He moves on the inside and takes over third place. Later on the sixth lap, Bosch goes after Oliver Koch-Hansen. Koch-Hansen chooses to defend aggressively since third place would be enough for him to win the world title. Bosch moves past and now sits in second. The Belgian charge continues. On lap 9, Bosch catches Ryder, makes his move on the inside once again and overtakes him. From last place to first, Quentin Bosch does the impossible once more, just like he did in Olbia. Bosch puts on a show and wins Moto 3. Ryder finishes second, which gives him the GP overall victory. Koch-Hansen finishes third, and that is enough to secure the World Championship. Final Moto 3 results have Quentin Bosch in first place, Kevin Ryder in second, and Oliver Koch-Hansen in third. Jeremy Perret finishes fourth, and Benjamin Scharf in fifth.
Doing it once in Olbia was legendary. Doing it again is, it's amazing. Very happy for Oliver. He really deserved the win. He was consistent all year. We had a lot of troubles, so let's go back to the drawing boards, try to do a better job next year. I'm just very happy. I'm in such a good shape that the boat is performing that well. And I think I just made another statement that I'm still here.
In the GP overall standings, Ryder wins with 65 points. Koch-Hansen takes second with 62. Ohara and Perret both finish with 53. Bosch closes the weekend with 50.
Yeah, I mean, this weekend for us as a team was really tough. We've been battling some boat issues, handling issues the whole time. And we keep improving and working hard each moto to kind of work around it. and it paid off in the end. I'm super stoked. I struggled out there. I really struggled out there. And coming out with a win is phenomenal.
The championship standings has Oliver Koch-Hansen crowned as the 2025 UIM-ABP Aquabike World Champion in the GP1 division with 190 points. Jeremy Poret finishes second with 170, and Toshi Ohara finishes third on 148.
The season has been incredible. When we came here, all the team crew was like, keep it calm, try to be stable. Normally I'm pushing all I can, but this time I was trying to take it slowly. It works incredible. Everything was going good. I'm just super happy that we were stable this weekend, that didn't make any stupid mistakes and just make it home.
A spectacular podium crowns the GP winner and the new world champion. That concludes the UIM-ABP Aquabike World Championship from the Old Doha Port Grand Prix of Qatar and the 2025 season. See you next year with more racing, more adrenaline.